What are we going to do today? I don't know. Let's do a bullet hole tutorial. Now I found a great PDF tutorial that's available at airbrushmegastore.com. The link to them is down in the description. I've just put some thick GSM paper here, flat side down. Now I'm just going to start off by painting one section grey. Now in case you didn't know, grey is a mix of black and white inks. So I'm just going to mask this up with a bit of low tack tape. A good tip when you're using tape and you don't want it to stick well is to put it on your body. Just rub it on your clothes. When you peel it off, it gets a bit of the lint on it and it doesn't stick as well. I'm going to mask up one half and I'm going to do our speckled effect on that to create a rock looking texture. Now I'm just going to repeat the same with the white. Okay, now I'm going to be making 4 bullet holes, 2 per side. So I've cut out 4 pieces of masket. It's supposed to be the same as frisket, so let's find out if it is or not. Now there's 2 main differences with the bullet holes on each of these panels. In the rock, it's going to take a chip out of the rocks, so we have to paint that, and we will in a sec. However, with the steel, it's going to take a chip out of the top layer of paint or whatever's protecting it. So, our shapes need to be a lot more jagged. Just remember that. Once you've cut out your shapes, make sure that you hold on to that little shape. If I lose one, I'm stuffed. Just a little tip, guys. Don't start with black, you only want to go over it once, so start with white. However, on this silver panel, because we're treating it like a metallic colour, why not spray metallic over the bullet holes first? Again, I'm just using the Createx Colours paint. This time I'm using their Wicked Detail White. This is the finest detail white paint that I've been able to find. Now I'm over reducing that about 50%, and we're going to move forward from here. Take the mask that you've cut out before and you want to raise it about 1/2 to 1 millimeter upwards from where it was before, and just spray the bottom third. Just draw where your bullet hole is going to be with a pencil, and I want you to highlight this underside. Now just as you did with the white in our little stencil, we're going to repeat the same for the black, except instead of lifting it up, we'll move it down a little bit. Go ahead and do the bullet hole and the top shadow. Now let's just repeat what we've done on the metal side, on the rock side. Now I'm just doing some sharp lines, just to give a sort of rough texture, and I'm going to add one shadow along the bottom here, just very subtle. And now in we go with black. We'll create some textures coming from the top of the bullet holes and the bullet hole itself. Let's do this. We'll just add a couple of little cracks. Don't forget with your cracks to add a highlight afterwards. Just remember where your shadows and highlights are coming from. So your light source is going to be coming from the top generally. That's why we have our highlight on the bottom. But we're also going to have a few shadows on the bottom. Now for the final touches, I'll just put some white into my airbrush, and I'm just going to highlight the cracks and any other smaller areas. And that's it. Congratulations. You now know how to do bullet holes. Don't forget we're on Facebook and Twitter, so hit the like button or the follow button for all the latest news and updates. Take care now.